felt like there's like this, it's a sexual tension that like builds up even more after the kiss. But I think when we ended the kiss, like I didn't feel.
Bro, yeah, it's even more important when it's the homie telling you your fucking kissy poos are really good. Like, whatever, ew, cringe, yikes. When a girl says like, "Oh, you're a really good kisser," it's like, ew, gross. You get cooties that way. What the fuck? Guy friends see each other naked for the first time? What is happening, bro? I can't. I'm not gonna watch that. I feel like that's TOS bait.
Feel like wanting to seek more. So.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Did it feel competitive?
That's a great question.
Low key on the last one, it did. Yeah, who's a better kisser in this situation?
Yeah. How stupid is that male instinct that like we had to make this?
Are you facing a child
thing competitive?
Great job, you guys. Thank you.
Okay, that was a weird one for sure. But guess what, dude? Remember when I said we reached the bottom of the barrel for the content? I was wrong, actually. We can still go lower. Time to watch Jubilee's latest fire, absolute fucking spitting hot fire video. That is 6 sex workers versus 1 secret virgin. Odd one out. Of course, I think we're going to be able to identify who the secret virgin is really quickly because they're going to be a Twitch chatter. And it takes one to know one. And also, on top of that, this is very weird juxtaposition because, like, why would the sex workers be against virgins and why would the virgins be against sex workers? Anyway, I remember that, but this is the opposite of that. We've watched that before.
challenging dilemma in your life right now?
Thank
The
you,
Dilemma is a new
Flunky.
Jubilee show, and we're looking for people who are seeking advice. We'll
Let me just grab it up by the...
share your dilemma.
Oh, I have that too! Let me just grab it up by the... I don't know if this is kid-friendly.
Also, sex workers can be virgins.
We brought together 7 sex workers.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker. I'm a sex worker.
I am a sex worker.
I'm a sex worker.
And I'm a sex worker.
One of them is a virgin. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they win the entire prize. Who is the odd one out?
What?
Everyone get naked.
What will that tell you about me?
I guess who's more comfortable.
What platforms do you guys use?
I do porn on my OnlyFans.
I do OnlyFans.
Yeah, OnlyFans, just for fans, and I do in-person work as well.
Okay.
I actually don't use a platform. I'm just a stripper and a sugar baby.
Like she said she didn't have an OnlyFans. Like I feel like every sex worker that I've known at least like uses OnlyFans in some regard. Just OnlyFans, yeah.
I was a sugar baby for a brief period, but since the pandemic, OnlyFans was like popular, so I hopped on the wave. What's your guys' favorite part about sex work?
Money.
The only good part?
I mean, I'm pretty promiscuous in my real life, so I feel like I'm...
Bro, that dude probably isn't a virgin because he's giving like I don't know how to describe it. He's probably not the virgin. He is giving incel a little bit, but he's not the virgin, I don't think.
I'm just doing exactly what I would be doing anyway.
Creative side.
I feel like I was sexual like in the past, but after like working in the sex industry, I've become less. I feel like your boundaries have to be so important.
Even on OnlyFans, like even through online, like having that relationship that's
What
like...
do you do on your OnlyFans?
I used to do like girl, but I've kind of transitioned into like a softer core because I'm actually on my way out. I'm retiring this year because I'm getting married. Not that, I mean, you can be married and do it.
Yeah. The comment about like getting married kind of made no sense to me. So when I get married, I'm gonna still hoe the out.
I wanted to think of like something only people like with an OnlyFans would know. What happens when you block someone?
You can choose whether or not they still have access.
No, when they're blocked, they're gone.
Don't hold that.
Yeah, I
What?
should shut up.
As a sex worker, everyone kind of has a look. He was the only one that didn't have like a specific look.
Dude, he literally just looks like the most average Philadelphia person, okay? Just straight up. The most average Philadelphia dude you've ever seen in your entire life, dude. straight the fuck
he was
up.
the only one that.
Like, it is hilarious, bro. Like, I went to college with dudes that are like 1,000 of these dudes. I went to college with them. Definitely a porn star, though. Definitely. You've seen enough. You've seen enough porns, dude, where the dudes all look like the most average motherfuckers on the planet. They're just like skinny guys with big penises. That's it. That's it. But he has a sexy ass voice for Pizza Boy, motherfucker. Not really. He's just like, yeah, what's up? Yeah, when I'm not drinking Monster Energy, when I'm not drinking Monster Energy drinks and punching holes in drywall, I'm just fucking, listening to Limp Bizkit and doing porn.
Didn't have like a specific look.
Where'd you go to college, Rutgers?
He was shuffling his feet. I was shuffling my feet because I'm anxious, but I was like,
He just wasn't giving me a sex worker vibe.
Hi, Jay.
Sorry.
I didn't suspect Jay at all because, like, look at that guy. He obviously f***s.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised, but I guess I was
Shit, that guy obviously fucked.
pretty quiet. I don't really say too much, so.
Currently, I do like different like themes and stuff like that 'cause I like to dress up. So this is a cow outfit, one of my favorites. And then I have these sequin shorts that I wear like to start off with, but they don't stay on for long.
When he brought out the cow costume, I was like, what is he gonna do in the cow costume?
Like, does he move or himself off in it? Or like, what are you actually doing in that costume?
So I brought my favorite pair of stripper heels. I love wearing white heels at work because there's like the blue lights and everything, so they just like glow different. Yeah.
Okay, I brought my Trans Erotica Award. I was the best trans man performer.
How much did that cost?
What the fuck? Okay. Wait, first of all, I don't understand. Can they be a virgin and a sex worker? Like, is that what they're trying to identify here? Because, like, that's cheating. If they're trying to figure out, like, who's definitely a sex worker, that's literally cheating. You are cheating. Okay? But you can't do that. What the fuck? Hey, what's up? I just brought a video of me getting fucked. Like, you know what I mean? He's like, here. He just pulled out a fucking award, dude. What the fuck? He's just, here's my laptop that I use for my porn videos from my OnlyFans. You could fake the award? No, that is way too try hard, dude. Are you kidding me?
Commissioned on Etsy.
Just kidding. Right, I did that just for this.
I have that too.
Let me just grab it up by this. But this is pretty. I don't know if this is kid friendly. I don't know if it's that much better, honestly, but
Like way worse.
it's a speculum. I do a lot of like kink play.
I kind of have like the OnlyFans like grab bag. This is like my browser's bag. This is a lube shooter. This is my first ever like, 'cause I'm Asian, la la la.
I mean, she's definitely a sex worker, but I don't know if she's a virgin or not. She probably isn't a virgin either. But like, this is the weirdest. This is the weirdest premise because like I don't understand. Are they trying to identify who's not a sex worker? Are they trying to identify, or is it like someone who's a sex worker but a virgin? You know what I mean? Like, there's a sex worker who is a virgin. Like, or is it mutually exclusive? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
This is my first ever like outfit that
6 sex workers versus 1 secret virgin.
I like wore. This is a ring light, the necessities. This is a Pornhub slipper because you need to be cozy. And this is like, you know, like what I wear on a Saturday night for fun. Yeah, obvious.
I brought my birth control because I was like, I'm obviously not a virgin.
She brought birth control,
Oh,
and I was
what?
like, anybody could have birth control. I had birth control when I was like 14.
What the fuck? Okay, that was weird. I think she's a virgin. The birth control girl's a virgin. That's it. The birth control girl's a virgin. So
So I don't know that.
I
like,
originally thought maybe Ashley wasn't the sex worker, but like the birth control girls definitely. What the fuck?
The birth control is like the one thing you can't be like.
I took birth control for my acne.
You could have menstrual issues.
Now that
and use it
I'm
for
a doctor,
that.
I have a speculum. Yeah, there's a lot of like health.
I didn't really think about that.
How did I get started?
I actually didn't get started in the best way. I was like kind of groomed into it. I was 17 when I started doing full service sex work. I was a homeless youth. And that was pretty much the only way that I could make money enough to like support myself. And then obviously that was dangerous. And so, yeah, then I started to do it on OnlyFans. And then I got addicted to fast money.
Yeah, I was kind of surrounded by other sex workers and was trying to start a freelance writing career that was not going very well. So I was like, all right, I'm going to try to make a little coin on the side. And then I started picking up some studio work and started making my own stuff. And yeah, that's how I got started. And now I do that instead.
I think it's Ginny too.
There's
That's
a three-way
crazy.
tie. Oh. The tie is between Ashley, Ginny, and Terrell. You guys are going to have 30 seconds to state your case.
I'm 0.2 on OnlyFans. I make over 6 figures. I do it only for the money. I hate men. I literally think I'm becoming more attracted to women because of my job.
So I got started stripping when I was 19. I saw an ad on Instagram that they were looking for people, and I was like, oh, yeah. And I had been a competitive dancer my whole life, so it was like, made sense to do it. And then I started working at a different club, and then at that club, I met my sugar daddy.
Actually, I don't think Ginny is, I don't know. I have seen that sentiment from OnlyFans girls. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I've definitely talked to OnlyFans girls that are exactly like Ginny, that like do OnlyFans and they're like, I despise the people that like I luckily don't even need to talk to for the most part, because like it's you know, a bot farm that handles all that shit. But even when you like look through the messages, if you're like a fucking freak like I am, and you browse through the messages and see what the fucking bot farm is writing and what these dudes are writing, I'll tell you this much. It's sad. It's actually fucking sad. Dude, you are simp. What? It's like, I mean, it's just sad. It's like very sad. I don't know how else to describe it other than it's sad, 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 sad. Need to steel trap mine to deal with those messages? Yeah, I don't know how the fuck people do that.
I've had for like almost 4 years now.
Yeah, I started when I was like, 21. I was actually working at a sex club in DC. I was
self-projection? Wait, what? Why? Dude, I have no problem. I have no problem with like you know, people paying for sex work. Obviously, it's great, wonderful, do it. But I just think that like, I don't know, looking through the messages, it's like, it makes me feel kind of sad. They're fucking not doing all right. Fellas are not doing all right, okay? Wait, but give an example. Like, so many of the big whales, because so many of the big whales, like, straight up think they're in a relationship with a sex worker, with an OnlyFans girl. And they're not even fucking talking to the girl, you know what I mean? They're, like, literally talking to someone overseas. The way men feel that they're entitled to say whenever they want to sex workers because they participate, it's dehumanizing. No. OnlyFans is like they pay for that privilege. So at least OnlyFans is like monetizing that experience that you could get for free everywhere else on the internet. Thanks for ruining that for me. ... Course, feeling validated by this video. I mean, this sort of stuff happens, though. It's not like fucking... Like, at least OnlyFans eliminates the layer, you know what I mean? Or at least monetizes one layer of interaction and eliminates the danger of, like, doing in-person sex work, you know what I mean? So, I don't know why you guys are fucking anti-OnlyFans. Even people who are like, I was groomed into sex work, which is a very real thing, and it's fucking horrifying, like a horrific thing. Are like, I'll still continue doing OnlyFans because at least I can make money and I have proximity, you know what I mean? Potato Sack Ryan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Alex Greco 300, thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Receptionist, and the guy would come all the time, and he would ask me things like, when you can come in and sleep with me, and then I was just like, you got some money? So I started with that, but I really do want to get the money so I can get my production company started and have a great gay sex show.
OnlyFans farms parasocialists harder than you do, and power to them. OnlyFans the king of parasocialists. Like, it's not even a real person that you're talking to when you do that. I don't know what to fucking tell you. But also, like, I actively yell at you, so... I actively yell at you when you get out of hand and behave in, like, a super parasocial way that's uncomfortable. Motherfuckers be like, well, that makes me even more parasocial when you do that.
Because if you work as a receptionist, 6 months a week, you know.
Okay.
I love you though.
Okay.
I do want to watch your gay section.
Yes.
Bye.
I was like, why would y'all think I'm a virgin? Like, do I look like a virgin?
I just wanted
I
to
don't think he was a
go back
virgin.
to the previous conversation because we don't have a lot of representation.
Furries get fucking dunked on, dude. Immediately, they were like, oh, this guy's a fucking furry. He's definitely a virgin. And that's bullshit, okay? That's actually bullshit. You know, furries fuck, like, a lot. Fucked up.
As sex workers, so I try to stray away from saying things like fast money or easy money because a lot of the times people will be like, oh, see, like they just woke up and they just made money, and it's really hard.
Yeah. It's like irritating when people are like, oh, I should just do an OnlyFans so I can make hella money too. Like, it's not that easy.
It's definitely a grind, but I think that it is different in a way that, like, I don't know, I was able in my first month to make $25,000, which like is just like not a normal.
It's such a small percentage of people who are going to make that easy money.
Yeah.
Even me, as a trans man, I don't make a ton of money compared to what other people do. But
we do sacrifices and we put ourselves in compromising positions sometimes, and that's why we make a lot of money, especially because the social stigma makes
There's a lot
it
of
dangerous.
risk. Totally, thank you.
for sure. So when did everyone lose their virginity?
Okay, so I hope my mom isn't watching this. But I was 13, and I was, right? It was so young. I was dating this guy for a few months, and we decided to have sex. It was with a banana-flavored condom, like in his like dirty bed, like
Was
rushed
he also
before
13?
He was also 13.
Okay.
That's a little sussy. That's a sussy little baka. A lot of details here. A lot of details coming out. It's a common thing that people who are lying do. Oh, she wasn't 30, she was 13. Okay?
Banana condom makes more sense. I think virginity is actually a construct. I think that virginity was created by men who think that a penis can change the chemistry of a woman's body. But I lost my virginity at 16 and I had blood streaming. It's a horror story.
I wouldn't say I was like super religious growing up, but I kind of had like some reservations about penis and vagina sex for a while. So in high school, I did the
Bro, that sounds Catholic as fuck, dude.
loophole, so I didn't go to hell.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's kind of sexy.
That's 100% Catholic. I've only heard Catholic people say that.
I grew up super religiously too. I was actually a Jehovah's Witness, and I was gonna say,
Bro, I don't think Ginny's lying. I think she was a Jehovah's Witness, and she is a virgin.
save myself until marriage. I can't even begin to imagine that now. But I was 17. Like it like happened enough to say that I lost my virginity, but I wouldn't say like I had sex. You know what I mean?
Virginity's a
It
construct,
kind of
yeah,
happened,
yeah.
but okay. Wait, I have a question. Is water a good lube?
No.
Water?
I mean, spit, like water-based lube, yes.
Bro, either this person is hamming it up or this is the biggest virgin I've ever fucking seen in my entire life. Why is she just like self-reporting? It just feels like she's I mean, I don't understand why she would like throw herself at this to be eliminated. This is like insane. Is water a good lube? What the fuck? Excuse me? Why are you trying to fucking get baited out? What do you have, like a fucking deal with the actual virgin in the group or something? No, she's the virgin. She's throwing.
Yes, please.
I'm just looking for the virgin.
Like shower sex?
I've like had so much awful sex.
Never had shower sex? Shower sex is overrated. It's certainly overrated. Water is terrible. Like, water is not good lube at all. Anyone who said water is good lube is wrong. It literally is not. It's the opposite. Also, don't have sex in a pool